Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are ready to go. We are looking at a chart of Starbucks instead of the custom graph. We'll come back to that in a second. But nonetheless, guys, having a good morning so far today. I hope you are, and I hope everything is good. We've got Daniel Jack first in the chat today. What's going on? This last video's got no sound. Daniel, should be working, man. Should be working. Let's see if it's working for me. If it's working for me, because it sounded fine when I posted it. Let's see here. Let's double check it, dude, because I don't want a video with no sound.
Don't bother dieting again, ever, because you don't need
Okay.
to.
Now, Shiba Inu coin continues to tread water around that 1,300 point per coin mark, and although it's not really moving higher, it's not really moving lower. All right, I do hear sound, so I don't know if you've got sound or not, but let's go back out here because I want to go back out to the live chat. So it does seem to be working for me. Oh, you probably just have to refresh it or something, man. I don't know why YouTube does that every so often. But every so often, there are problems with the video, and I don't know what they are, what they're for, but they do seem to resolve themselves as opposed to me having to do something. So, Daniel, man, thank you very much. Good morning to you. It has sound. Nick F says it does. John J, Zachariah, Daniel, John J, Keith Kemp, Outdoor Smile, John J, Juana. Buenos dias, my Juana. Oh, my gosh. Buenos dias, my Clay. Good morning, everyone. Buenos dias, my Juana. Good morning to you. Sam the Man number 2. What's going on, man? King Mamba, AMC Trapper in the house, baby. What's going on, Trapper? CD Wit, good morning. I'm a who? You're a what? AMC Trapper, Daniel, Kathy Paluzzi, how you doing? Daniel, AMC Trapper, King Mamba, Sam, Daniel, Mark, and Aces. Good morning to everybody. Let's see what's happening in the market today. We've got AMC in the top left going down, in an early round. AMC down 5% right now to $9.93. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 13.21 right now, basically break even on the day. GameStop down here in the bottom right, sitting at 33.61. Sorry. Ooh, Ape is rolling higher this morning. Ape's been very volatile this morning, going from about $6.70 up to 735-ish, 740. Where's it at? 738, and then right back down to about $6.50, and now rolling higher nicely, up 26% on the day at $7.60 right now. So absolutely looking pretty good going into the live stream trading session right now. Ape rolling up 26%. The NASDAQ is up about 0.20% on the day. GameStop down 2.5%. Bureau Therapeutics down about 2%. AMC down about 5%. Ethereum, Shiba, and Bitcoin all in the green. Sundial sitting break even today at $2.76. Mullen Auto 69 cents right now, down 1.20%. CEI sitting up 4.34% right now. SPY is basically break even. BBIG down 6% to 98 cents. Highcroft Mining is up 6% today. Netflix sitting at $2.25. Clovis down 2.42%. Box down 1.5%. Revlon is up 1% right now. Terra Luna Classic rolling back up to that 10,000 point per coin range. I love it, man. QQQ sitting at 314. Ape is sitting at 734 right now. Coming back down a little bit. Up 22% on the day. We'll watch Ape down there in the bottom left. We definitely saw a bunch of comments, but it seemed like a reload situation. Yeah, Daniel, usually what it is, man. Usually what it is. I really don't understand why it happens, but it's happened to me many more times than once. Sounds like Clay Bro, AMC Trapper, what's going on, man? Hopefully you're having a great day today. What's poppin', Clay Bro? United Brothers Entertainment, what's going on, man? Good evening, Clay, and everyone. Missed you, Clay. Sarah Stick Croy. Missed everybody in here. Hopefully you're having a great day today, Sarah. Kathy, don't ignore my hide. Yes, nobody ignores Sam. Please, no ignore. Stigbeater, good morning to you. Sam's so aggressive. Always. Sam does not like to be ignored. That's a fact. USTC is up 40%. Dang, man. USTC is up 40% today. What do we got here? This bad boy? No, not that bad boy. USTC. We got some. Is that a crypto? It's got to be a crypto. You know what I want to look at? Starbucks, man. Look at Starbucks here. Okay, Starbucks is falling down heavily right now, down to $24 after touching $46. But nonetheless, man, still up 500% from that $4 IPO mark. that they had there, rolling up over 1,000%. It was like, what is that? 1,150%, rolling to $46 per share, from $4 to $46, and it is halted again at $24 per share right now. Absolutely wild swings on Starbucks here. This is a 1-minute chart, guys. One here, must have halted, moving here, another minute. 3 minutes went from basically the $4 mark all the way up to $46, and then back down in the amount of time that it was open there. So nonetheless, extremely volatile day for Starbucks. Did anybody play it? Did anybody play it, make some money? I believe Keith Kemp was in it. I don't know if Keith is in here right now or not, but I believe Keith got into Starbucks there. So hopefully, if he did, he's making some money, and maybe, I guess, hopefully he's out already and got out in the $40 range or something. Hey, how's Ford doing? I think Ford was up today. I did look at Ford earlier, but I don't think it was up by much. Let's see where we're at here. All right, Ford sitting at 50. Yeah, so it's up a little bit, $15.29 right there. Ford not doing too bad. Had a better week last week than it's been having so far this week. But nonetheless, man, trending right around that line. I don't know if this was... Yeah, King Mamba, I'm pretty sure this was you, right? You get your line right in here at 15.29. Where's your line? Like 15.30? Sitting at 15.28 right now. Not bad at all. We got to stay above this yellow line for you. But nonetheless, doing pretty well, man. And actually, you would have gotten a 15-cent per share dividend. Depending on how many shares you got, you would have had a 15-cent share dividend a couple weeks ago on the 10th. So not bad at all, man. Ford does seem to be holding up. Hopefully you get a nice little rally to go higher from there and retest these highs around $26. That would be nice to see. But let's go back out here to customize view and see what we got going on with Ape and AMC. Basically, the stories of the day. What's up, King, Queen? Oh, yes. Was Ford or Chevy that announced the layoffs due to the change of, like, Mark? That actually I do not know. I don't know who announced those, would have announced the layoffs. Gotcha, William. Okay, I thought it was UST, man. But USTC up 40% today. That's what Terra Luna Classics pegged to. Or that's what Terra Luna Classic would have pegged to $1. Gotcha. I thought it was just UST. Hey, Trapper, my friend, what's going on out there? Smile. Sam the man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Now, more money for Trap. Oh, yes. I don't know if this is supposed to be for Trap, if I'm supposed to be doing this or not, but I got you, Sam. I got you, man. Thank you very much for that banana. You take it, you tilt the head back a little bit, you lick it, and you stick it. Sam. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that, man. Absolutely incredible. Man, what did I can't believe I missed an entire week of this. That's ridiculous. How did I miss an entire week of this? Wait, Ford gives a dividend. Ford does give a dividend. It was, I even forget what it just was, man. Did I say it was 15 cents or 20 cents? 15 cents. So, looks like a quarterly dividend. 10 cents. 10 cents. 10 cents. All right, so it does look like they just increased their dividend from 10 cents to 15 cents on a quarterly basis. So yeah, basically a quarterly basis. There you go, man. It's not a very high dividend. So where's the dividend yield? 3.93%. It's not terrible though. 4% dividend is not bad at all. All right, where are we at? Sam getting that Subway Bank. That's what I'm talking about. Never received a dividend through my stash account from... Ooh. Stash is stealing from you, man. Stash is stealing from you, Diddy. Exited all my Ape, took all my money, sold AMC cash secured puts for $469 each for September 19th. Only monthly options available. Very nice, Frank. All right, so Frank exited the Ape and took the money and sold some AMC cash secured puts. Not bad at all, man. Hitting on $469 premiums there. That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good. Bringing in some $469 premiums. I like it, Frank. I'll tell you this, though, dude. I'll tell you this. Don't admit that to anybody on Twitter. Don't admit that to anybody on Twitter, dude. Meet Kevin. Meet Kevin did that. He sold, I think he had like 2,520 or 2,502 or something. Basically 2,500 shares of of ape that he got. And, dude, he sold the ape and bought AMC, right? It's like not even that bad of a deal. It's not even that bad of a deal. Especially he sold it at $8 and something. So he actually did even better. And he bought AMC at like $10 yesterday. Dude, those people are ruthless, man. They are ruthless. I mean, honestly, he still went out and he bought AMC with it. He actually bought more than he sold in ape, because he sold like 2520 or 2502 and bought another 2,500 shares of AMC, and which was slightly more expensive. So I mean, he spent some of his own money, not just the ape money, on AMC. Man, dude, they gotta rip that dude like crazy out there on Twitter. And he's still owning the same amount of AMC. He just swapped the ape for AMC, and they rip it. So Frank, don't tell anybody that on Twitter, man. They won't be very nice to you. Other Smiley, yes, and girlfriend money too. Ooh, yes, Sam the man, very nice, dude. Dividend income, we all need that, yes. Dude, we all need, wouldn't it be nice if we all just had just enough dividend income that we didn't have to worry about anything, and it was just our passive income, and we were good to go. We didn't even care about whether or not the stock price went up. It had nothing to do with capital gains. We were simply receiving the dividend income. No, John Jay. I basically ate chicken noodle soup, man. I basically ate chicken noodle soup the entire time I was down there. Got the C word while I was down there, dude, and basically ate like once a day, man. Had chicken noodle soup. That was it. I lost bike because darn cops drove me home for being lost. Sam, I don't know if that's true, but how did you get lost, man? How did you even get lost? Aren't you supposed to, like, aren't you supposed to know where you're at? Like, you have a phone on you at all times, man? Oh, gosh. These phones have Google Maps on them. You should be able to check out where you're at all times. He was on Twitter last night in a space call. Yeah, is that the one with, oh, God, Terra Bull, right? Is that the one with Terra? Because I saw he posted a couple things. He was trying to get into it. Dude, Trapper, were you in there? Were they being mean to him? Like, what? I can't understand what is even wrong with selling your ape and buying AMC. Like, there's literally no difference in your equity ownership of the company at that point. Juana, thank you very much for the super sticker, Juana. I love ice cream. Thank you very much, Juana. Strawberry is my favorite flavor, and I have not had ice cream in a very long time. Juana, thank you very much for the ice cream. Really appreciate that super sticker. Feels good, dude. Feels good to have a little ice cream while you're sick. I like it, Juana. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. You can hold ape and wait to see what happens. I'm getting paid. I like that strategy, man. I want to be paid too. But he said ape is not backed by anything, which is false. Yeah, I mean, that is false. Ape is, Ape literally is this exact same thing as AMC. Ape is literally the exact same thing as AMC. Same equity ownership, same voting rights, same right to dividends. There's literally no difference between Ape and AMC. There's a billion shares of AMC outstanding right now. It's just a different name. What was he? Is he saying like there was something else going on with it, or what? Very likely you caught it in your home state. Just bad time. At Wayne-Grow, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I probably either got it at the airport or like on the airplane on the way home or on the way there or something. I highly, highly doubt that I got it here. I never go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I never do anything. There would be no way for me to catch it here. I would highly, if I had to guess, dude, I would bet that it was either at the airport or, on the airplane or at the airport in Tampa. But that would just be my guess, dude, because I literally don't do anything here that would really even give me the chance to get sick. Let's see. Because you need to at least let everybody else see if they get their ape shares before. Okay, yeah. No, that's true, man. That's true. I really don't know. Is Cashapp the only place that seems to be messing around with people right now? Is that the only place? Because, dude, there were 120 million shares of Ape traded yesterday. The volume on Ape was ridiculous yesterday for the very first day. And then I think it was another, like 150 million that was traded on AMC. There was a lot of shares being traded yesterday. What's up, Clay? Long time. Space Apin', man. Glad to have you back. It has been a while. It's been a little over a week, which does seem like a very long time. Huge announcement come for Lunatics Token. Zachariah, what's going to be, man? What's this announcement going to be? Forgetting about the dark matter. You can't do that, man. You can't forget about the lives. Don't be doing that. Let's see. I usually don't ignore you. Correctamundo. Yes, Correctamundo, Jimbo. You got the what? You got the Tampa two-step. 10Ds, man. I got the Tampa two-step, whatever that is. Sounds dangerous, dude. So my calculations, you burn over 1% of the $5 billion a month, which makes $50 million equals 5 trillion coins a month. But since it's very cheap, let's say 10% of that, 500 billion a month burn. Pitco Spoo, man. Listen, if that 1% number is correct, I'm going to make the assumption that your other numbers are correct there. But I don't know. I have never seen anywhere that they've announced what the actual burn will be. I don't know if it'll be a whole percent. But if it is, yeah, I would say your calculations are correct there. I've just never seen anybody give an actual percentage of how much Shibarium's going to burn. I've seen DXY touching the sky. Oh my gosh, 121? Nah, dude, I haven't looked at DXY in actually a couple weeks. What are we at here? My goodness, retesting this level of resistance right here. Oh my god. Dude, the DXY is a savage, man. What is going on? Where's the euro then? Wow, the euro's below parity. The euro's down to 99 cents. What kind of a upside down, mixed up world are we living in right now? This is absolutely ridiculous, dude. Oh my gosh. How is the euro below parity? Wow. Golly bum, dude. Look at this. Euro's sitting down here at 99, up 70 pips from the 99 cent mark, but touched 99 cents exactly and is trying to bounce off of it. Let's go weekly. Now we're going to have to go monthly, man, before we can go and see where we drop below that. Wow, so it should hold up pretty well in this range. A lot of support here. If it does fall through, dude, we might even see 95 cents on the euro, which we haven't seen since 2002. My goodness, what a wild year. Look at this, man. From June of 2022, or 2021 to June of 2020, so literally to August 2022, there's been one green month. Ridiculous losses over the last year in the euro. I mean, it kind of looks like way back here when it went from $1.36 all the way down to $1.07. They were talking about parity back here. I remember that, but never made it. Nonetheless, man, 99 cents on the euro. The dollar is just crazy strong right now. Wow. Dollar's crazy strong. Like button fam, what's up, Clay? What's going on? Stacks Ape Nation. Click the like button for real. I will hit you with an ad if you don't click the like button. I heard some rumors about staking. Lunatics Token. Yes, Zachariah. So we should have staking back up in about 3 days, man. So that's going to be a solid move if we do get staking, I guess, re-enabled here. It should be happening, on August 26th. And listen, I don't know how many people are going to be interested in staking their Terra Luna Classic, but I don't know what the percentage rates are that they will be earning. But whatever is going to be staked is going to be removed from the circulating supply. So that is going to be a big positive when we do see staking re-enabled. Hey bro, do you think it's okay to buy AMC shares or should we wait more? Hoguera Romero, man. Listen, I think it's okay, but I don't know if the volatility is ready to die down yet. So I do think that we could see some lower prices on AMC as people kind of, I guess, play it out and figure out what Ape is going to end up doing, how AMC is going to end up trading. You got to remember, we just released this Ape dividend yesterday, and there's still a lot of volatility left in AMC and in Ape. So if you want to play it a little bit more conservatively, I would say wait a little bit to see how the volatility kind of subsides. If you want to play it a little bit more aggressively, yeah, I don't think it's like a bad time to get in and buy AMC. Clibro, sorry, the AMC cash carry puts for September 16th, $14 strike. I will keep rolling out to receive monthly income. It's my direct AMC dividend. The current roll earns $78 per contract. Nice, Frank. Dang it, man. $78 a contract. You can't beat it, dude. Frank is generating some nice income over there, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know your selling put strategies, you should check that out. And it's a good way. Listen, you could do it by selling covered calls, or you could sell your cash secured puts if you want, and make some money, earn some income that way. You're basically forcing a dividend. I mean, you're forcing an income, and that's not a bad strategy. I'm seriously excited about the things coming for Lunk. First, we have Lunatic's token, now Glowstone, and another in the works. 55.62% upload percentage for staking and other. That's the part that gets me, Dark Matter. That's the part that I like. Your 55.62% there. We have the majority of the community believing in what they're doing right now. And that's kind of tough, man. That's kind of tough to achieve. I mean, if you think about that, with all that people want to argue these days, even if you're looking at something like a Shiba Inu coin or another coin that's out there, you can't really get people to agree on anything, man. But the overwhelming voice when it comes to Terra Luna Classic is not only agreement, but excitement too. You barely see anybody trash talking on social media. So that's the part that it really has me kind of, well, confused but excited as well. It's getting a lot of support, man. All of a sudden, I'm getting notifications asking me to lend out my shares on Robinhood and Webull. Anyone? I have not gotten any. I have not gotten any. Yes, STS says, "What? Burn it? Oh, burn it, man! What? It just mean I am on fire. STSY, you're on fire, dude. Let's do it. Let's see. Still a lot of unknowns for apes. Yeah, dude, we still have there's a ton of unknowns for Ape. Ape has been extremely volatile, too. I mean, just this morning, moving like 10% this morning, going from 738 down to like 650 and back up to 760. I mean, 650 to 760, guys, you're talking, what is this? A $1.10? Roughly, right? A 20% move. Think about that. Roughly a 20% move in this area right here. About a $1.30 would be a 20% move. Is a $1.10. Wild swings in Ape just in today and yesterday's trading sessions alone. So I don't think that the volatility or the unknowns have subsided yet for AMC and Ape. Yes, movie is good for me. I want one to thank you. Something, Julia, I have to say, a Blu-ray Sky... What? Blu-ray... Oh, Ski School movie. Blu-ray Ski School movie. Order it, dude! I don't even know what movie we're talking about right now. Orion Money has announced that they will be updating the new version supporting staking to burn tax. So that should be the 66% now that is required. Chris W. Nice, man. Look, man, I really am. I am excited about what's going on with Terra Luna Classic. You know, the price is not doing too bad at all today, sitting right back around that 10,000 point per coin mark where it really feels comfortable and wants to hold up. But, man, can you guys imagine if we do get that 1.2% burn tax implemented? Can you really imagine, like, what's going to be going on with Terra Luna Classic? It's really going to burn a ton of that supply. Good morning, all you glorious apes. Still holding AMC Ape strong. These diamond hands are forged in primordial fires. Of what? Muspelheim? I don't even know where that's at, man. Market makers, shorts, mainstream media, brokers are running scared about Ape. Moon soon. Let's get it. Frodo. Heck yeah, man. Kevin was assuming the board wouldn't want a vote. It would make Ape more valuable to see if a vote passes. So I think he's wrong. It's inevitable. Oh, dude, I think the vote is inevitable as well. I really think it's only a matter of time. Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. Chris says, "Click, what's happening? Roni baloney." That's what's happening, man. Roni baloney, whatever that means, man. I don't know. Glad to see everyone's squeeze still reasonably realistic, or time to get out of the position. Gosh, man. Look, Chris. Let me put it this way. I don't know how people are still going to be completely on board with the idea of like billions of naked shorts. To me, the Ape dividend, it kind of, didn't reveal a bunch of billions of naked shorts that were out there. So if you guys are still believing in the billions of naked shorts, hopefully you can somehow justify that. Tough call if you really were believing in all of those naked shorts. Nonetheless, man, I don't think it's going to be as easy now. I think that we are going to either have to eat a few $1 billion in dilution and keep this thing up, or, like you say, time to get out of the position if you don't believe that it's still possible there. As of right now, the numbers remain the same. As of right now, we haven't seen the dilution yet. We haven't seen the short interest numbers go down. We still have the same short interest. So if you're basing it on numbers, which is probably, a prudent way to go about it, I would say yes, still reasonably realistic. Once dilution starts hitting, it could be a different story. And if we get down to 5 to 10% short interest, I don't like those numbers. I'm going to put it that way. I don't like those numbers. Doesn't seem realistically optimistic or realistically reasonably realistic or anything at that point. I mean, it would just be 5 to 10%, which is normal. So yeah, I would look at the numbers right now. I don't mind the numbers at the moment because they haven't changed, but I really don't want to see them, get wasted or anything. For Julia, to a big birthday, to thank you. Sam Demand. Julia, this one's for you. Interesting. I've never seen Julia get a banana before, but Julia's got the birthday banana right here. Julia, thank you very much for having a birthday. And lick. Stick. Sam, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that, dude. And I know that, Julia, happy birthday to you. Question, just curious. If one wants to sell Ape, does one not get the amount shown, or are we penalized? No, Patricia, so you should still get whatever you see here. So if you have, let's say you got, 10 shares of Ape right now, you're going to walk away with $72.40. If you've got 100 shares of Ape right now, you're going to walk away with $723. So depending on how many shares of Ape you have, you can sell it at this level right here and receive $7.18 per share and walk away with what you see right here. So you're not going to get penalized if you sell your Ape. You're not going to get penalized or anything. If you announce it on Twitter, people might cause some problems for you. It does seem like they're not being very nice to people who are trying to sell their shares, even if they sold. So, even if they sell their share of Ape and buy a share of AMC, people for some reason still aren't liking that. So, just, do what's best for you. But yes, you can absolutely sell. $7.12 per share right now. $7.14 per share right now. You're not going to get penalized for selling it. Click. I need 3.5 mil in dividend stocks to give $100,000 a year. What are your top dividend stocks? Lucky. You know what, man? I had a list of those, and I don't know. I don't know where they're at right now. I closed it down, but I really don't know what the best dividend paying stocks are. I will say this. There are several different things that you can look at okay? And the frequency of dividend is one of them that you should be looking at. Do you want to make a dividend? You want to get your dividend payment one time a year? Do you want to get paid every quarter? Do you want to get paid every month? Do you want to get paid? You're not going to get paid more often than every month. But there's several different ways that you can receive your dividend. One of the things that you should also be looking at is how often, like for how long they've paid, and how often they have either skipped, missed, or lowered their dividend payment. There are companies that have paid a dividend for the last 30, 40 years. And not only have they paid a dividend for the last 30, 40 years, they have increased their dividend on a regular basis, never decreasing it for like the last 30, 40 years. I do believe Waste Management is a good dividend paying stock. I don't think that the dividend percentage is that high. But I do believe that they have consistently paid a dividend and increased their dividend for the last several decades. So I would look into WM. We can look into WM right now. I don't think that I'm wrong on that one. So it is expensive. And look, I mean, this stock has performed incredibly over the last decade as well. Doing that, like, that's a beautiful graph right there. Dude, you got this graph. You got to go back to 1999 before you see a significant decrease in the price of Waste Management. But if you look at this, it has performed very well over the last basically 20 years. Dividend yield is only 1.50% right now, but it has, I believe it's consistently raised its dividend and not missed a dividend payment in a very long time. If you go to the daily, where are we at? So it looks like it pays quarterly and pays a quarterly dividend of about 65 cents a share. So one of them that you can check out, man. And the only reason it's a solid dividend is because they've constantly paid, never decreasing their dividend. Where are they at? Come on, 37 cents, 37, 37, 39, 41, 43, 47, 51. Oh, come on. 58. And now they're up here at 65 cents. So, like, if they keep up this trend, what you're going to see is potentially, you know, if you want to hold this stock for the long term and you're sitting on this stock 20 years from now, they might be paying a dividend of $3 or $4 a share 20 years from now. And the stock price, well, I'd imagine it could split by then, but the stock price could even be up to $500-$600 a share by the time you get there too. So just a solid long-term company to look into there. And it's not a huge dividend, but they have not decreased their dividend, so it's something to look at. But I say not a very high percentage dividend, just a very solid dividend. Adding AMC, let's see, and Ape together, hardly down at all. Better than most in this. Oh yeah, Pringleton. So AMC and Ape together, $7, about $17 per share is what you're looking at right now. Down $1 since Friday. Down $1 since Friday when it was trading at $18 a share. So really, it's not that big of a decline. You are right on that. It's not a dividend. It was a split. Nick, we talking about the AMC distribution? I mean, technically, there's really not much difference in a dividend and a split. If you receive a dividend, right, you should, let's say you receive $1 per share dividend. You should expect the share price to go down by $1. If it splits, you know, if you're looking at a 50-50, if you're looking at a $10 special dividend on a $20 stock, there's really no difference in receiving the $10 dividend or receiving the two shares and having them split in half. You still basically walk away with the same amount of money. Let's see, catch back up here. They are called dividend aristocrats. Yes, the ones that continue to move higher. Is that what you're talking about, Frank? The ones that have been paying for decades? I'm already into crazy because I play puts on. Nobody cares that I'm selling. Yeah, Frank, dude, just be careful with what you guys post on Twitter on whether or not you're selling AMC or Ape and buying and selling puts and so on. Pretty much with the amount of every on all the sides, the release of Ape, it only reinforces the theory that they're trying to manipulate this as much as they can to prevent the squeeze. I mean, yes, that would be the most optimistic way to look at it, Frodo. How do you feel about Luna Classic? Junior, listen, man, I think that Luna Classic is risky, okay? If you're thinking about getting into Terra Luna Classic, I know I talk a lot about it, but don't expect it to just be some sort of a guaranteed play. I do think that if we have this 1.2% burn tax, staking re-enabled, and people continually building on the excitement, I do think it can do something. But I don't think that it's a non-risky play. I think it's a very risky play. Juana, thank you very much for the woot! God, this is gonna kill me. Woot! Juana, thank you very much for the woot! We got one more in me, man. I know I got one more in me. We can do it. Juana! Woot! Juana, thank you very much. Gosh, for the super sticker. All right, we're back. We're back. We can do this. Juana, thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that. That is a good one. It is not easy to do when you don't feel the 100%. So thank you very much. Oh man, hopefully you guys liked that one because that one felt pretty good to do. Made me slightly dizzy, so I like it. Juana, thank you very much. About to take 1,000 out of AMC and throw it into Shiba. Yay or nay? See, listen, that's interesting, man. Taking it out of AMC to throw it into Shiba, I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea. But throwing it into Shiba Inu coin right now, gosh, listen, the crypto market has me scared with the regulation talk. AMC has me scared with the dilution talk. I think that they've both got their downfalls that are like right on the other side of the horizon. I truly, listen, I really don't like what Adam Aaron's potentially doing with this dilution. So I think that is a concern for me. The Shiba Inu coin, on the other hand, it just ran up to 1,800 points per coin a couple days ago, and it's since fallen back down a little bit. I mean, we could see this nice rally we had that just shot up from where we're at right now all the way up to 1,800 points per coin, and has since fallen back down a little bit. So Shiba Inu coin, yes, could absolutely run. But what we've got coming up in the next month for crypto is the Ethereum Merge, and I feel like people may be getting a little less excited about the Ethereum Merge taking place, and that might turn into some sort of a buy the rumor, sell the news type of a deal. And the SEC investigating all of these centralized exchanges, and like the U.S. Treasury having problems with privacy coins and things like that. So I don't think that either one of them are out of the woods yet, but man, it's a tough call, dude. It's a tough call because I think that both of them stand a chance of running very well, but both of them have those things that to me are just lingering right on the other side and could happen literally at any time. They could be a tough move forward for AMC or Shiba Inu coin. Yeah, Brington taking mainstream media by itself. They are constantly putting out FUD and hit pieces on AMC and Ape, and they wouldn't do that if they knew this. Yeah, I don't think they would either. The only thing that I can think of that they would do that if they actually believed it or whatever, is that they're mad, right? Even if they don't believe that something big can happen, they're mad that they missed out and that we were able to not only save AMC Entertainment, but make sick money doing it as well. People get jealous, dude, and that could be one of the reasons why they've always got hit pieces, is because they're jealous that it was moving so much. Super chat got no love. It's all good. Francisco, what do you mean, man? Did you send a super chat? Francisco, listen, dude. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what I was looking at or what kind of rant I was going on. I promise you, man, I will never miss a super chat. And like you just did, dude, never let me miss one. But Francisco, thank you very much for the super chat. I honestly didn't see it, dude. Will Ape and AMC squeeze at the same time, or only one will squeeze? So this is actually a very interesting question. Francisco, I would bet, okay? I would bet that AMC and Ape should both squeeze at the same time. If one of them is going to be moving, it makes perfect sense that they both move. Now, it doesn't mean that they have to, okay? And here's the difference that we're going to be looking at. They don't have to cover shares of Ape. They would have to cover shares of AMC. Now, it's interesting, okay? Because I did see some brokers, I forget who it was now too. I did see some brokers talking about how the shorts are going to be treated with regards to Ape. And because Ape was a special dividend, the shorts would just be short AMC and Ape after the distribution. So if that's true, okay, if they're short the same amount on AMC now, 100 million shares, and they're short 100 million shares of Ape, we would theoretically expect them to move exactly the same. If AMC starts to squeeze, Ape should start to squeeze as well. Now, of course, they don't have to because they are two separately traded stocks. So they don't have to cover AMC and Ape at the same time. But because of the correlation between the two stocks, because they have the exact same voting rights, because they have the exact same dividend rights, and all of that, one would be very, very naive to watch AMC trade at $500 a share and Ape trade at $5 a share. At that point, you would literally be buying AMC for, 1 cent, 1/100th of the value if you're buying Ape as opposed to the ticker symbol AMC. So because of the correlation and because of the fact that they represent the exact same ownership value, they represent the exact same rights, they should be trading as close in price as possible. So I would highly doubt that AMC squeezes up to ridiculous highs and Ape doesn't follow. Same deal with Ape. It doesn't make sense to buy into AMC Entertainment through Ape if Ape is trading at a higher price than AMC. They have the same ownership value, the same apparently the same short interest at this point. So I would imagine, yes, if one squeezes, the other one should squeeze in price as well. But we've all seen before, things don't have to make sense. And that's the crazy part, man. That's the crazy part. AMC could go up to $100 and Ape trades at $10. And at that point, it's weird because you can buy the same voting rights in AMC Entertainment through Ape for literally 1/10 of the price. So I would say yes. If one squeezes, they're both going to squeeze. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. Did you get Francisco's? Yeah, Pringleton just now did, man. Francisco, very sorry about that. I don't know what kind of a rant I was going on where I missed it, dude, but I will never miss a super chat. It's something that I would never do, man. Even if I have to, even if somebody sends it at the end of a live stream and I have to make it up in the following live stream, dude. I never want anybody to send any money in a super chat or anything like that, and then I miss it. Let's see. Who's down for a 5-pound giant taco? Dude, I would eat a 5-pound giant taco. I don't know if I could finish it, but I do love tacos. Sounds delicious, dark matter, but I'm going to have to put some away for the leftovers if it was that big. Dude, there's no way any of you guys could eat 5 pounds. I don't even know if the ape father could eat 5 pounds. Come on now. Will Shiba increase? Anudil, I absolutely hope that Shiba Inu coin increases in price. Yes. I think that it's got a lot of good things coming out for it in the next month. We got the AAA graphics game. William Volk is on his way to Germany right now to promote the game at Gamescom. We've got Shibarium that is supposed to be released by the end of September. So there's a lot of catalysts right around the corner for Shiba Inu coin that I absolutely hope equate to price movement. If you had an open short position before the dividend, you now need the ape share to close your short. Yeah, AMC Trapper. That's the same way that I understand it as well. If you had an open short share in AMC, you essentially still have an open short share in AMC, but you also have an open short share in ape as well. So you need to get a hold of the ape to close it out. And just to use, I don't know what the exact numbers were, but just to use some round numbers, if it was 100 million shares of ape, or 100 million shares of AMC that were shorted, now you also have 100 million shares of ape that are shorted as well and need to be bought out. What about new contracts to either AMC or ape? Would that not change the price of just one or both? So Bronson, if you're talking about like options contracts, is that what you're talking about? Look, they clearly can trade separate and different from each other. AMC sitting at $9.99 right now and kind of sitting sideways. Ape sitting at $6.99 and has since fallen from the $7.60 level and down about 10% from where it was earlier at $7.60. So AMC is up from $9.80 to $9.98. Ape is down 10% from $7.60 to $7. So they are trading, not in lockstep, not in correlation, but I think that a lot of this, difference in price action has to do with the volatility right now. Because if you look at these two stocks, what they actually are, they're the identical ownership in AMC Entertainment. The only difference is Ape is not convertible into AMC until they have shareholders vote on it. And you and I, we're probably not going to vote. We're probably not going to vote to allow them to transfer their shares of Ape into AMC. If institutions are the majority owners of Ape, if institutions buy up all the shares that Adam Aron dilutes with, they most likely will vote to convert their shares of Ape into AMC, and then they will have enough shares to cover their short shares of AMC with. So I would imagine just the difference in price is due to the volatility, and the difference in price is due to the fact that it's not guaranteed that Ape gets converted into AMC. That would be my best guess as to why we're seeing a difference in price. My AMC average was 30. Now that AMC is trading way lower and we have Ape, what does that mean about my total return? Was around down 2,000, now close to 3. So Chris, let's see. I don't think if your average was 30 and you're going back to Friday, right? If you're looking at Friday and your average was 30 and AMC was trading at $18 per share on Friday. Right now, the combination is trading at $17 per share. So you're not losing much more than you were on Friday's trading session when Ape did not exist. Now, I don't know the answer to this question, and I don't know if it would make more sense to... Man, I really don't know. I mean, I guess you could ask your broker as to, like, if you're on Webull or Robinhood, you may be able to send them a message. I really don't know if they're going to be able to answer it either. But I don't know what the cost base is, and you might be able to do some research on it and look it up as well. I don't know what the cost basis in Ape is going to be. So, for example, if your cost basis in AMC is still $30 per share, and your cost basis in Ape is $0 per share, if it was given to you basically as a dividend payment, and you go to sell Ape at $6.95, it might be taxed as a 100% capital gain, and you might get taxed on the entire $6.95 that you sell ape at. Now, of course, even if you do get taxed for $7.30, I mean, it just jumped up 40 cents right now. Oh my gosh. So now, if you sell it at $7.44, you could get taxed at the entire $7.44, but you would be able to sell an equivalent amount of AMC and wipe out that capital gain. So if you made $100 selling ape, you could sell a $100 loss on AMC and wipe out your gain as well. So I really don't think that the tax implications are going to be that big of a deal if you're willing to sell, ape and AMC to kind of offset your gains and losses there. But man, what is happening right here? There were just 1.2 or almost 1.3 million shares traded in this 1 minute right here. AMC too. AMC just had 740,000 shares traded in this 1 minute. Something's going on. Something's going on with the amount of shares that are being traded in the giant candles that we got coming on there. There's no evidence of possible huge short squeeze on AMC. Why would all these people, institutions, and corporations constantly try to mess with it in so many different ways? I mean, look, that is probably one of the best theories that we got going on. I'm buying more ape. Meanwhile, my friend in Canada hadn't gotten a share. Yeah, Cassie, I've seen that Canada and Cashapp haven't been delivering shares, and I don't know why. Honestly, Binance has probably the most to gain out of the burn and staking. Dude, especially dark matter. I've been seeing people talk about Binance doing a 1.3% tax and then burning 1.2%. Dude, if Binance can walk away with a 1% profit or a 0.1% profit on every Terra Luna Classic transaction, they stand to make a lot of money, dude. For real. There's a George W. Dude, yeah, we got a George W. We got a massive green candle on ape right now. I wish AMC was rolling higher like that, too. Let's see. What happens if the main three validators don't implement it? Someone said the Terra blockchain will go on hold. Corey, so I don't think that the blockchain would go on hold. I'm not 100% sure of how it is going to work, and I don't know what the, percentage, not ownership, but the percentage vote is between the top three validators. I don't think that they need any more than the majority vote. So I don't know if the top three have more than the majority vote. But I don't think that it, puts it on hold. I don't think that if it locks it down or anything like that. I just think everything would continue on as normal or as it currently is right now. I haven't had ape in UK through free trade. I bought a few on eToro. So is that where you hold your AMC and they didn't give you your ape yet? Is that what you're talking about, Pringleton? Cashapp just put out a statement August 25th to 27th. Expect shares. Kathy, very nice and good to know. I do not know why they're taking so long to get people their shares, but nonetheless, it is good to know that we got a date out there. In my life, I've learned a few things. One of those things is look for the motive behind people's actions. All these people going blue in the face, screaming for us to sell our AMC ape. Why? Yeah, exactly, dude. The only things that I can think of is that they know what it's capable of, and they don't want to see themselves lose out, or they're extremely jealous. That's the sad part too, man. Even if I didn't have AMC, right, or like I don't have Starbucks, we can use that as an example because I don't have it. I don't have Starbucks, but this stock is absolutely wild today. It was up to $46. People were making sick amounts of money. I'm not mad that these people are making sick amounts of money. It's currently up 559%. I'm not mad about it and screaming and telling you to sell it, because I don't want to see you make any money. But there are people out there that get mad to see other people successful and see other people making money when it doesn't make sense to them. So I do agree. One of the two reasons could be that either they're jealous and they don't want to see us successful simply because they didn't get into it, or they know that something can happen and it can really screw a lot of people over, and we're successful nonetheless. You know, my best example might be something like Revlon, or one of these companies that files for bankruptcy and then soars higher in value. Doesn't make any sense to me. You know, I still want to see you successful, and I still want to see you making money in it, but yeah, I'm not going to touch it. Let's see. Free Trade say tomorrow delivery. Apparently, their USA broker determined that. Interesting. I don't know who Free Trade is, so I don't know who their US counterpart would be. You think Binance will stake over their over $2 trillion, and I've heard Lunk will 100x. What's your thoughts? Interesting. So, Eddie, I don't know why Binance wouldn't stake that. Okay? I think Binance might not stake all of it because Binance needs to facilitate transactions. Binance needs to allow people to have the liquidity to buy and sell. So I don't know if they'll stake all of it. I'm pretty sure they know at this point in the game how much, the trading forecasts, how much they need available to make sure that the trades are implemented and the trades have the liquidity necessary. But if they're sitting on that many tokens, man, I mean, think about it. Think about how much money they could be making while staking. So I do think that they probably could stake a decent amount of that. But 100xing from where we're at right now would take us, I believe, slightly higher than the peak market cap. So unless we see some major burns take place, I would imagine a 100x in Terra Luna Classic would be like maximum that we should expect, and that's optimistic, right? But if we get 1.2% burn tax implemented, man, I do think that Terra Luna Classic could 100x. Because it benefits them to sell their AMC ape, and if it benefits them, more than likely it is at the detriment of us who sell. I am holding strong and will ride this until the end. I love it, Frodo. I love it, man. I don't think jealousy or ego covers the strength and expense of this react. Yeah, Pringleton, no, I agree. I think that there's more to it than just that. I'm just saying that could be that could be one of the emotions that's causing them to do what they're doing. But you're right, dude. I don't think that jealousy makes you spend hundreds of millions of dollars on advertising and writing hit pieces and all of the stuff that they've been doing for the last basically 2 years. I think stakes can create 0.005 and Binance burn 1 cent on day one. Then we go see every day for multiple pump events every week with the speed of burning. Corey, I didn't 100% understand that statement, but yeah, I didn't really understand that statement. They burn 1 cent on day one, and then we seesaw. Okay, seesaw every day. We go up and down every day for multiple pump events every week with the speed of burn. Look, dude, I really do think that we could see some moves if we get that 1.2% burn tax implemented. The other day, on a Twitter post from Lunatic's page, after people were saying it will fail, and I was like, how about we be positive instead of negative? Too much of that in the world. Let's actually help. Exactly, dark matter. Were they saying that Lunatic's token was going to fail, or were they saying that Terra Luna Classic was going to fail? Because people love to hate on these newer tokens, and I don't know if Lunatic's token will be majorly successful. And I know they want to see like $15 million dollars worth of volume every day, and I know they want to see like these massive price increases. I don't know if Lunatic's token is going to get to the same market cap as, you know, $1 billion Terra Luna Classic right now, but nonetheless, man, what they're doing is it's currently successful. I mean, there's no arguing against that. They've already burnt basically $160,000 worth of Terra Luna Classic, so they are successful. You can't really deny that. Forget AMC, buy INDO instead. Interesting. I think I saw INDO trending this morning because it was up. Is this true? Indonesian Energy or something like that? Is that what we got? Yeah, Indonesia Energy. Up 40% today. Yeah. Well, risky play, man. Risky play. They've got 47 million shares being traded today. It is up 41%, but bounced off this resistance level right in here that we used as support. Nonetheless, man, back in February when the whole Russian war started, these guys ripped up from $2 to $87. I would love to see, even if it ripped from $10 to $87. Think about the money that you'd be making there, let alone going from $2 to $87. That is a massive, massive move. Man, what is that one energy company? I think Keith bought it and made some money on it before. IMPP, maybe? Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, I figured these guys were up a little bit today, too. If Indonesia is rolling there. Interesting. $0.34. What was the low here? 50 cents. We're sitting at 40 cents right now. Not bad, man. All right, where we going? I think the crypto lane has too many coins to choose from. I really don't believe any other coin can make millionaires overnight. Then days are done. Yeah, Phil, look, dude. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I do think that some coins will make people millionaires in a very short period of time. Especially, maybe not going from $1 to $1 million or anything like Shiba Inu coin did in 2021. But I do think the crypto space is going to be going through a shakedown. I do think that regulation is going to come in and clean up that space a little bit. I understand what you're saying with the tens of thousands of coins and new coins popping up every single day, that it does seem a little saturated at this point. And I do think that regulation is going to cut down on that. Whether or not I like it, I don't know if I like regulation yet. I don't think that I do. But nonetheless, I do think that it's going to clean up the idea that you're talking about there. But I still think, man, that you can see some massive, massive gains in new coins. There's probably a coin being thought up of by somebody out there right now that really will make billionaires and many, many millionaires, man. There's no doubt in my mind. The same way somebody is out there developing a company right now that is clearly going to make millionaires and potentially billionaires. Somebody is thinking of a coin that is going to do the exact same thing. So I still think that the space is ripe for many gains. As long as MOAS happens first. Oh, I missed it. As long as MOAS happens first, I don't care if Adam Aaron dilutes further to get his company out of. Dude, listen, yeah, I don't care if the MOAS happens first. I really don't care if he dilutes the stock down to zero and AMC sitting on $50 billion. But Cleveland did win a championship 5 to 6 years ago, so maybe God does exist. Phil, this is true, man. This is true. Maybe gains are possible. If Cleveland can win at anything, then we might be able to make some money, man. I wish Robinhood added Lunk. It has like 18 million users. I wish Robinhood and FTX implements 1.2% burn tax. Oh, Corey, that would be nice, man. That would be nice. I don't think that Robinhood adding Terra Luna Classic would necessarily drive the price up. We saw Robinhood add Shiba Inu coin, and the price was up about 30%, and it was up for basically a day and then dropped back down. So I think people are more excited about the idea of Robinhood adding these tokens to the platform. Let's see. Can't see moves pretty good if you're looking to make a little profit. All right. Kenneth, very good. We could look at KNC as well. Good evening, Clay. Greetings from Cologne, Germany. Tobias, what's going on, man? Tobias, you got to, since you're in Germany, man, you got to go to the Gamescom that's taking place in Cologne, Germany tomorrow through the 28th of August. Do you know about that? Have you ever seen it before? Have you ever been there? I didn't even realize we had anybody from Germany in here, man. But now we got Tobias. We got the man on the ground. We could send him to the Gamescom and see what's going on with Shiba Inu Coin AAA Graphics Shiba Eternity game. Counter retail to buy plenty of ape. Yeah, dude. Pringleton, I agree with that. Me personally would probably never get to be a millionaire off crypto, because if I woke up one day and see him up like 10,000, I'm not sure I can know. Yeah, exactly. One and only Bronson. That's the crazy thing, man. And that's why you kind of have to make the decision that, let's look at Ethereum, for example. You know, if you were buying Ethereum at $5 a coin, basically 6 years ago, and 2017 hits and it goes to $1,000 a coin, dude, you were very likely to take that profit, right? I mean, think about that. If you bought at $5 a coin and it went up to $100 a coin, you were still very likely to take that profit. So you kind of have to have that mentality that, okay, well, shoot, man, I bought it and I'm investing in it for 20 years down the road. Even if I do make $1 million right now, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to sit here and see what this turns into. I own 1,000 Ethereum. I don't own $10,000 worth of Ethereum. I own 1,000 Ethereum. And then you have to see what that turns into. You're right, man. It's not easy, especially if you bought, let's say you bought $100 worth of Shiba Inu coin, and it turned into $100,000 worth of Shiba Inu coin. You gonna sit there and hold it still? Like, think about that. Think about the ridiculous gain that you saw. So yeah, you're right. It's not easy to sit there and hold until you have $1 million worth. Michael, thank you very much for the fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Michael, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that fist bump. Michael, consistent with that fist bump, man. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You also want to have 4 to 5 points of making a profit. Michael, 4 to 5 points, are you talking like 4 to 5 different income streams, or are you talking 4 to 5 different like profit targets that you can hit? Take 20% of my profit when I'm up 100%, take 20% when I'm up 200%, and 20% when I'm up 1,000%, and so on. Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about like 4 to 5 different income streams? You have a 10 million, sell 2 million. Okay, gotcha. You're talking sell 20% when I'm up 100%, and so on. Gotcha. Guys, a little recap towards the end of the stream here. AMC sitting at $10.12 right now. It is down 3.3% on the day. Shiba Inu coin is at $13.16, basically break even on the day. GameStop is sitting at $33.50, down 2.90% on the day. Ape is sitting at $7.23 right now. It is up 20% on the day, doing very well. The NASDAQ is up 0.20%. Bureau Therapeutics is up 0.36%. AMC down 3.3%. Ethereum and Bitcoin are up, while Shiba is slightly down. Sundial is down 0.33%. Mullen Auto down 1%. CEI up 4.5%. The SPY is down 0.05%. BBIG down 10%. Highcroft Mining is up 4.79%. Netflix is up to $226.27. Clovis is sitting at $1.20. Box is at $1.22. Revlon, $8.11. We've got Terra Luna Classic, 9,700 points per coin. QQQ sitting at 314, and Ape is 21% higher right now. Oh, you are back, Clay. Not found you for over a week. Crypto Rocketeer, boom, baby. Yeah, Crypto Rocketeer, man. I was on vacation in Florida for all of last week. I'm most likely going to go live this afternoon, but I'm going to tell you guys, yesterday, I just fell asleep on the couch. I just fell asleep on the couch yesterday. Absolutely exhausted and still don't have my energy back. Crypto Racketeer, I don't know if you were in here yesterday or not, man, but got the C word, like the second day of vacation, and basically slept from Sunday to Thursday and didn't even really get to go to the beach at all. So it's been a wild week, man. Takes all your energy. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. It takes all your energy from you. It's ridiculous. Let's see. First move was probably when Wana chick found that channel. She don't speak much. She tips the man well. Wana is incredible. But guys, it is. Oh, we got another one. How is Ape trading when not everyone has it? Thanks. So NDN8SHN. That's the thing. Okay, I don't understand why some brokers have not given it, but those that did give it out. It is trading and was supposed to trade ex-dividend, which means that's the first trading day after the dividend is released and made payable. That happened yesterday. And whether or not your broker screws up, whether or not, like, the world doesn't unfortunately stop for those that didn't receive it. If your broker sucks, if your broker made a mistake, if your broker kind of screws you over and you don't have your shares of Ape yet, it doesn't mean that it is just suspended and not tradable until everybody's on a level playing field. So if you received your share of Ape when you were supposed to receive it, you could absolutely sell it. You could absolutely buy more if you wanted. It is a tradable security at this point. So it's just, it does fall on to the brokers at that point as to whether or not and why they haven't delivered shares, like Canadians and Cashapp. But nonetheless, man, the world doesn't stop for just a select few who their broker basically screwed them over at this point. And it could work out well for them, right? If you sold yesterday at $6 a share, $5 and something a share, because Ape was tanking, the guys who didn't even have that opportunity to sell yesterday are doing very well. If you're seeing it's up 20% today and you make the decision to sell, but you're on Cash App and you can't sell, well, what happens next week if you get your shares and Ape's trading at $35 a share? Clearly the guys on Cash App did better because they were forced to hold at that point and weren't able to liquidate their positions because they didn't have access to their positions. So it is something to think about, but like I say, man, it does depend on the broker. Same way some people can trade pre-market and post-market, and some people can't trade after hours. Michael lived 10 minutes away from Venice. Sucks you were sick. Nice, Michael. Dang, man, me and Michael could have hung out down there. Yeah, right, dude, I was sick. Listen, that wasn't going to be happening. But nonetheless, man, it is a beautiful place down there, and it does suck. That's like the very first time that I've ever been sick on a vacation, and it was not fun, man. It was not. I'd rather be sick at home than sick at the beach and like wanting to go out and go to the beach, but just you can't go out. Oh, man. But, guys, anyway, we're going to get off for now. We will most likely be back, unless, of course, I lost all my energy or whatever again during this live stream. So we'll see if we're back in the afternoon session. Nonetheless, let's do these shout-outs, and we will try to be back a little bit later, man. John James, see you later. We got Outdoor Smile, Michael Allen, Corey J, see you later. Roulette Wheel, enjoy your day. Sam Demand, number 2, see you later. AMC Chapter saying peace out of the Diamond Handed Apes and the Shiba Army. We got John J, enjoy your day. Kenneth, man, not Keith, sorry. Kenneth, enjoy your afternoon. Frank, see you later. Michael Allen, see you later. Sick in Paradise would suck for sure. Yeah, Sick in Paradise does suck, especially if you want to go out and be on the beach. One and only Bronson, see you later. Sam Demand. I don't know if Wana is in here, but Wana, my Wana. I hope you have a great day, my Wana. Enjoy your day, Wana. Sarah Destek-Croy, Frodo, see you later. Kenneth, Alexis for life, peace out to you. DD214, see you later. Do you see Ape exposing any synthetics? Personally, I do not, NDN. Personally, I do not. I am not a big proponent of billions of synthetic shares. I truly believe that the synthetics or the naked shorts have already been marked by FTDs. And that's kind of my more conservative approach to the entire thing. I really think that if Ape were to expose some naked shares, it should have already happened. But I have not been a strong believer in like billions of naked shares, really at all. But the FTDs, I believe any naked share receives an FTD, and therefore the shares that are naked are already hit with FTDs. So I would say no, I don't see Ape exposing, billions of naked shares or anything like that. I really think that it would have happened already if they did. We got, oh my gosh, though, who's M. James? Until the neckbeard. Oh, yes. M. James, man. 007. Glad to have you in here. Love it, man. Neckbeard for sure. I don't know if he's dating. Is anyone you know? Nobody knows, man. Crypto Racketeer. Boom, baby. Thoughts on Saitama. Outdoor smile. I love Saitama, man. I love Saitama. No, don't take that as an I love Saitama and go buy Saitama. I don't own any Saitama. Probably won't own any Saitama. And just love to share my thoughts on Saitama. And 007 M. James says, until the neckbeard, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Oh, yes. M. James, man, until the neckbeard always stays. The neckbeard always stays. Joel, man, see you later. DD214, LM Morani, see you later. NDA, thanks, Clay. Absolutely. NDN, see you later. Sam the Man, number 2, Phil, Roulette Wheel, UK, Corey, all of you guys know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.